Hello. So I wanted to give y'all a tour of what things are looking like out here because I have some stuff that I need to harvest and I've been putting it off. Some of it I've been putting off really just because I wanted to make a video showing you everything before I start cutting a bunch of stuff. And there's some stuff that I have been pulling off of. I've got a little okra, some beans, some cucumbers. I just pulled a couple of ears of corn not this morning, this afternoon, which was really what prompted this. That and the cabbage. I haven't pulled any of the cabbage yet, but I need to pull it. And there's some things that I pulled out. I did show y'all my potato harvest. I showed that. But yeah, I just want to show you everything before I start taking too many things out. And there's some other stuff that I've just pulled out, but I'll talk about that when I get to it. So let's look around. All right, we're gonna start here on the patio. I don't remember. I think that's the ginger and that's turmeric. I don't remember, y'all, but one of these is ginger and one's turmeric. This is just sweet potato slips. I'm basically keeping it in there like a little plant. Just some extras from the potatoes that I used to plant out. And there's the green stalk. This green looks a lot darker on camera than it does in real life. I will tell you that. I mean, they don't look bad. Well, I said that and I turned to this side. These are the ones that I pulled out of the bed over there and put in here. So that's why they look like that. But yeah, just FYI, this stuff isn't as deep green in real life as it is on camera. Okay. Those are chives that I'm growing to give to my boss because they couldn't find any. So I just took some seeds off of mine and started some to take to them. The dahlias and zinnias that... Okay, so I have zinnias throughout this bed. I'll just look over it real quick. There's zinnias kind of scattered in this bed. I had some zinnias up here last year, and then, once they were done and there was just some dry flowers on some of them, I just took the seeds and just scattered them around. So that's why there's zinnias all over the place. This Rudbeckia is still here from last year. It didn't seed or anything. The plant actually stayed. And I did cover it up a few times, or some portion of the winter. It was covered up to try to keep it because I don't have any more seeds for that. And the seeds that I used to start, this one was from some saved seeds that I had. So I needed to get some more seeds off of it. Okay. All that. This is that pineapple sage that I'm planning to transplant. I'm going to put it somewhere over on this side. I put it right there not realizing it would get so big. Yeah, I put that there last year. I was supposed to move it, and I will still get around to that at some point. Strawberries, blueberry. Sorry, I heard something move over here. Oh, it's a bird. It just flew over. Okay. Chives. Is that lamb's ear or the other thing? I think that's... No. It was something else that was like lamb's ear. I can't remember what the name of it was, but I don't remember if that's that or if that is lamb's ear. Whatever it is. That right there. Sedum. One of my lavenders that I started from seed. It's doing okay right here. That is... Oh, I kept that one because it still has some okay leaves down towards the bottom for when I actually need them. But yeah, I'll probably come on out today. When I come back out, I need to go ahead and cut this down so it can bush out some more. There is a grass back in here. There's a leaf of it right there. I need to move that. I need to shift that out further because this mum is beautiful, but it is huge. And it's funny because the green over there was darker, but then it's making this mum lighter. I don't know. It's not that bright. It's a darker red. I really love it. Oh, blueberry just fell. Not blueberry, blackberry just fell. This thing is loaded. I need to get out here and get these today, or at least in the morning. There's some calla lilies. There are 3 pots of those. That's marigold. But it's 3 pots of those that I just bought on clearance, I think at Lowe's or Home Depot. That's the one peony I have from those 3 roots that I planted like 2 or 3 years ago. Sage, that's actual culinary sage. Here's one of the other lavenders. And I've already cut this one back previously and took it inside. Another. Oh yeah, the roses. Those are the roses over there. Here's another one of those pots and the other pot, because those aren't actually perennial here. They're not supposed to be. So I think I'm going to try to just winter them over in the pot. Winter them over in the garage in the pots. We'll see how that goes. Oregano, more sedum. What's that? Salvia. There's another one of those things down there that I'm not completely sure. I think those are iris. Back in there, got some stock growing throughout. Oh, the tree rose is still in there. Yeah, not gonna talk too much about things. What was that? The coreopsis, I believe. I've cut it back. I actually just cut this back a couple of days ago. So all that. A grass. I didn't start that grass from seed. I bought that one 2 or 3 years ago. This is the denim and lace Russian sage. I bought that on clearance somewhere a couple of years ago. And more zinnias. That's what it looks like. Let's look at the front real quick. I don't intend to spend much time on this stuff up here because you've seen this pretty recently. So just a little look at it. I just cut that coreopsis back the same day I did the ones in the back. I cut some stems off of whatever the white thing was. Well, the white thing was Gara, I believe. And then these Veronica. I cut stems off of those, cleaned up the hostas because they had some bad leaves on them. And yeah, I just cleaned some things up. I've cleaned the hydrangeas up. I cut that. That's another one of the lavenders. I cut that one back. And I cut this little one back over here too. Sorry. Yeah. I think that is it. Again, I just showed y'all this pretty recently, so not much has changed. Just maintaining at this point.